TDS maybe thias time. TDS thanks I hate you. TDS best I can do. Does kick work? Better than Twitch it seems. TDS one last test.
Well, hi, hello, how you doing? My name is Waldo, and I am here to feel the politics with you. How is everybody tonight? I am doing great. I had some nice chicken Alfredo for dinner, and now my fingers smell like Alfredo. Here, smell my fingers. Don't they smell good? Aren't they nice? Isn't that lovely? I love it. It makes me feel good. Uh, anyway, hi, how are you? Um, I have got a couple of links to talk about tonight, a couple of politics things to look at, but then we're going to play a video game because it's just the clown car is just revving up. You know, the Trump clown car is getting started and excited, and we're going to look at the people he's talking up and talking about. But I think that might be a distraction. honestly, not like to distract you from the politics. They want you to look at the picks he's making, but what they want is to like cause a big scene, so that a couple of different options. One, other people can come in later that will seem normal by comparison, and then two, Donald Trump and Elon can rob the government of your tax money. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll get to that in a minute. So let's take a look at the news. If you want to hop in to chat, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're feeling. Sometimes TTS works. You can do exclamation TTS and then stuff and whatever you type. All of these worked. All of these worked. Not even kidding. Like, I don't understand what the issue is here. Dude, there's something severely wrong with this TTS program, and I cannot figure out what it is. I fight with it every day. Every day I fight with it. And it worked 5 minutes ago, but now it doesn't. Man, I don't know what to do with this, honestly. I swear to God. Dude, you can rewind it by 5 minutes, and it worked. I didn't change any settings in the last 5 minutes. Is it because I did the YouTube one? Is it because I went to YouTube? Is that what ruins it? Interesting. Okay. So if I do no, that can't be that, can it? Work, fails, but I expected it to fail on YouTube. But if you go and then maybe this whole YouTube thing is the problem. It seems to be the thing that keeps jacking up my entire TTS system is YouTube. I don't know why that would do that. That doesn't make any sense. Someone smarter than me, please explain this to me. Please let me know what my major malfunction is here. But if I do TTS in YouTube chat, it wrecks the entire system. It really does. That's amazing. That is just amazing. I'm going back to Twitch. TTS, hello. Nothing. My God. Kick was working. TTS. Oh, hi. And it's not working. And it all stopped working the minute I went to YouTube and did a TTS. Man. Okay. That's weird. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what kind of software process is happening. Is there some sort of software queue that it just can't get past the one in YouTube chat, and because of that everything fails afterward? It gets stuck in the queue, it gets stuck in this software, I don't know, chute, or it's stuck in the tubes, right? The internet is tubes, right? And we've got one big chunk of YouTube TTS that's stuck in the tubes and it's clogging the tube, and everything behind it just can't get out. This is awful, and I hate it, and that's just the way it is. YouTube is my problem. Okay. I'm going to quit doing that. I'm going to turn it. Maybe I can turn the settings off on YouTube. Maybe that'll solve all my issues. And then we'll get Canooch back. Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I'll try. This is maddening. It really is. It's just causing me to go insane. Anywho, let's talk about insane. The insane clown posse. Right here. There's one. There's one of the insane clown posse that Donald Trump is putting together. His entire clown car is going to be great. This guy has been chosen to be the head of the DOD, the head of the military. And he has those tattoos right there. Now, he calls them Jerusalem crosses, which, I mean, honestly, the Israeli military is pretty fucking fascist themselves. But those are iron crosses, my guy. That's some Nazi symbolism. That is some white supremacist shit happening right there. That's not all. He's got one on the inside of his right arm. You can't see it in this photo very well, but inside of his right arm. And it says, let me get the right word. It says Deus Vult, which is Latin for God wills it, which is some white nationalist fascist shit. During the First Crusade, it was raised as a battle cry while murdering Muslims. This is an unequivocal, univocal origin and context, and Hegseth knows it well. In American Crusade, he refers to it as the rallying cry of the Christian knights as they marched into Jerusalem to murder Muslims. Followers of Christ take up the sword in defense of their faith, their families, and their freedom to murder Muslims. It provides the last words of the American Crusade. See you on the battlefield. Together with God's help, we will save America via Deus Vult. Murdering Muslims. And he's about to be in charge of the entire military. He's going to be telling Donald Trump what we ought to do with the troops. Okay? And Donald Trump has promised no more wars, but he's going to start a trade war with China. He's going to allow Israel to do whatever the hell they want with the Palestinians, and which will mean they all die or they get deported at gunpoint, which is kind of a bad idea, I would suggest. Being deported at gunpoint isn't exactly fun or peaceful, I would say. That sounds like a war action, doesn't it? Donald Trump's no more wars, no more wars. I'm gonna end wars. I'm gonna end all the wars. But they're gonna deport those people at gunpoint. Sounds like a fucking war to me. And if you don't go, well, they shoot you. You see, that's your fault. That's not a war, stupid liberal Waldo. But this guy's gonna be in charge of the entire thing. He's gonna watch, and then he's gonna allow, I think, Israel to start attacking Iran. Israel has already attacked Iran recently. In the past couple of months, they did. They're going to do it some more. 10 past 11. How bad will things get in the U.S.? Well, it's a bit of a mess right now. Right now, we're just watching the clown car pile up. As Donald Trump appoints these very, very bad people. This guy is one of them to the positions of power. They will do bad things, and the economy will suffer. The people will, oops, I didn't put them on screen. Doops, derp. I'm so bad at this. If we're lucky, best case scenario, they jump the gun with this kind of shit, and the people don't approve of it, and they jump the gun with the deportation thing. We don't get into the possibly Muslim extermination that this guy would believe in and would support. We don't get to that point because day one, they go towards deporting all of the illegal people. And when they do so, they will harm the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. They will harm lots of American people. They will harm lots of citizen children whose parents who were born here, even though the parents are not legal citizens. And then normal-looking neighborhoods will have ICE agents kicking in the doors and screaming to get down on the floor. That's going to happen. And we're all going to watch it as long as CNN hasn't been blackbagged and all the reporters haven't been sent to the gulag. So we will get to see that. The American people won't appreciate that. That will make big news, and everybody's going to see it, and then everybody's going to tell him to slow down, and he might. All of these things still have to get through Congress. That guy with the Nazi tattoos has to get through Congress, which he might not. Matt Gaetz has to get through Congress. That's our next guy, I think. Yeah, there it is. Let's look at who else he's piling into the clown car. Matt Gaetz. Wait, is that nope? McCarthy says Gaetz won't get confirmed. Everybody knows that. So Matt Gaetz, a terrible, awful human being. He paid for an underage prostitute that one time, and he kind of got away with it because you're rich, you're allowed to do things like that. He's not going to get confirmed, according to McCarthy. McCarthy used to be at the head of the House. He doesn't like him. McCarthy never liked Gaetz, and Gaetz never liked McCarthy. But they're catty, mean girls. But will he get approved? Not really. I don't think he will. I think there will be too many people saying no to Matt Gaetz. But that is part of the distraction. Donald Trump wants these distractions. He wants this guy with the Nazi tattoos to be a big deal because circuses are what he dictates by circus, right? He wants a media circus around this. He wants a media circus around this guy's tattoos. He wants a media circus around Matt Gaetz trying to get in there and getting shot down. He wants a media circus about this traitorous woman he just chose to be in charge of the what was it, CIA? No, what is she in charge of? what is she? What do they pick her for? Tulsi Gabbard, who has repeated Kremlin talking points before, who's never worked in the intelligence world, has denied accusations that she promoted Kremlin disinformation. Well, she did. So she's going to be in charge of the intelligence agencies, but she's a bitch to Putin. She really is. If he says jump, she says how high, because she's not interested in. Because she wants power, I would suspect. I don't know what her motive is, but she does tend to regurgitate and repeat the things that Putin says. Gabbard, who served in the Hawaii Army National Guard, who was deployed in Iraq with a medical unit, has long criticized U.S. foreign policy as imperial and heavy-handed. She has also sharply criticized Trump in the past over his approach to the Middle East during his first presidential term, portraying him as dangerous. As Director of National Intelligence, a position created in the wake of September 11th, Gabbard would oversee 18 intelligence agencies with a budget of $70 billion and serve as the principal advisor to the president on intelligence matters. So she's going to be telling the intelligence agencies what to do, and then she's going to be giving Trump what intelligence they gather. She would have to be confirmed by the Senate, which she might not be. Republicans hold the majority, but they might not see her as credible. They might not think that she is qualified. Donald Trump doesn't run a meritocracy. He doesn't put you in place because you're good at that job. No, he puts you in place because you've kissed his ass properly. He is rewarding your ass kissery. He is rewarding your loyalty because that's all he cares about. He doesn't give a damn if they do a good job. He doesn't even think the government can function. He doesn't even think it is capable of functioning. So why put people in there who could, or say that they could, do a good job? Nah, the government is a power apparatus, not a functioning piece of human machinery. No. He wants it to gain power for himself and for his friends, and his friends who he kissed his ass get some power, and then they give him some more power. And it's pyramid theory all the way up. He is pyramid. He is at the top of the pyramid, and the person just below him needs to be pushing power up to him. And the person below that, he gets appointed because of loyalty, and they push that power up as well. All to make him more powerful. He's a king. He thinks he's a king, and he thinks he's an emperor, and all those people that he's picking are chosen not because they're good at their job, not because they're smart, not because they've done good work in this area. Tulsi Gabbard hasn't done any good work in this area. She has never been in any intelligence agency, who has never worked in the intelligence world. She's never done it before. I mean, if you hired me to do that job, I wouldn't know what to do either. But she doesn't care. It doesn't matter. Facts don't matter to these people. The only thing that matters is loyalty, are you willing to do what Trump says, and are you willing to help him get what he wants? And she seems willing to do that. So she's going to get a nice job out of it. Who else have we got? RFK. Trump picks RFK Jr. to run the Department of Health and Human Services. The president-elect said he'd let the vaccine conspiracists go wild on the nation's health systems. He's following through. So, yeah, the vaccine conspiracist, and he said literally, there is no safe or effective vaccine. That's what he said once. And so I don't trust him to be here doing these things for the people. He literally has a brainworm. I don't, so I think that more meritoriously, I'm in better health than he is. I can speak better, and I don't have any brainworms. So I think that I really would have a reason to be above him on the list of people who ought to be in charge of the nation's health. Just saying. No, I think having a literal worm eat your literal brain is disqualifying. Just my idea. I know that's maybe you can call me ableist, but I don't care. I think that's a bad idea. So now that he's here, he's going to make everything worse. And again, this is part of the distraction, maybe. If Donald Trump is really functioning at the highest level, this is going to be part of the distraction, but I don't know if he is. This could just be him being an absolute moron. Who else is in the clown car? Let's see. Yeah, FDA employees are threatening to quit. I don't think they should. If you're an FDA employee, don't quit. Listen. If you're an FDA employee, don't quit. Sit completely still And then every time he says something wrong, look into his eyes and say, no, sir, that is wrong. When he comes in there and he says, we're going to remove all the fluoride from this part of the world, from the water supply. It's bad for you. It's a neurotoxin. It's killing people. What you need to do, FDA employee who's listening, I'm sure, is look at him and say, no, sir, that is wrong. Then he'll fire you. Then you can leave. That's fine. But do that first bit first. Look him in the eye and tell him, no, that is wrong. Then when he fires you, you can go onto the internet, go onto the internet, go to the news and be like, hey, listen, I got fired for telling him the truth. He didn't want to hear the truth. So please, FDA people who are listening, I know I have millions of viewers, FDA people who are listening, don't quit. Just sit completely still and wait for him to tell you to do something stupid and to tell him it's wrong. Then he'll fire you. Then we have a story. Then you stood up to him, that you did something good. Is he going to fire you and replace you with some idiot anyway? Yes. But if you quit now, he's going to replace you with that same idiot. Might as well slow him down. Might as well stand up to him, stand in front of him and say, no, sir, that is wrong. Then he can fire you. I think that makes you stronger. I think that makes you better. It makes you more powerful. So, FDA, listen, do that. Let's see what else we got. Veterans healthcare could be cut by the Department of Government Efficiency. So Vivek the fake Ramaswamy and good old Elon with their Doge are planning on cutting this. So President-elect Trump, Department of Government Efficiency, blah blah blah. There are 1,200 programs that no longer authorize but still receive appropriations. He described that as totally nuts. Hundreds of billions of dollars each year by defunding government programs that Congress no longer authorizes. Because yeah, great, they didn't authorize it anymore. But if you ask them to, they probably would. Legislative authorities can expire and continue to receive appropriations. A law in Congress that provides an agency with a budget authority subject to congressional reauthorization. Among those expired appropriations, the Veterans Health Care Eligibility Act, which amounted $119 billion in government spending for 2024. And so anybody who's getting anything out of this, any veteran who's getting any health care out of this act, will lose it because these guys don't care. They just want the number to go down. They don't care who it hurts. They don't care why it's there. They don't care what the spending is for. Stop the spending. It's idiotic. It's brain dead. It's piss poor management. They're not managing it smartly. They're not making intelligent decisions based on logical facts. No, they're just going in and burning the entire thing down, chopping all the limbs off, burning the limbs, abandoning them. It's not how you manage things. Managers don't just come in and start chopping things off without knowing what they are or what they do or why they're doing it. These guys will because they're idiots. They're damn buffoons. They have no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea what they're doing. Also, the Doge might be dumber than we think. Follow me here. If it's not a part of the government, if it's not an actual department authorized by Congress to do things, then it's just an NGO, which means it has no authority. NGOs don't actually get to do anything. All they do is study and read and make suggestions that the Senate is free to disregard. If the NGO wants the Senate to do a thing, they'll have to convince the Senate to do the thing. The Senate might just tell them no, might just turn them down, might just walk completely away and say, oh yeah, here's a lovely report you wrote from the Doge. Okay, yeah, great. Thank you. Goodbye. If the Senate doesn't do it, if the Congress doesn't do it, if it doesn't pass through the House and the Senate and get signed by the President, it doesn't get done. So the Doge might just be hot air. They might just jibber jabber and do nothing else. They might just say, here's the billions we cut. Here's the billions we suggest. Here's the billions that we tell you to get rid of. Here's the thing that you're supposed to chop off. And then the Senate doesn't do it. What happens in that situation after the fact doesn't matter. Reality has left the Republican Party. Donald Trump is not dealing reality. Have you been to Twitter? There's no reality to be found there. They will lie to you. They'll just say the Doge cut billions of dollars, and then it won't be true. It won't matter. Who cares? They can say anything they want. They put a leprechaun in every garage. No, they put a unicorn in every garage and a leprechaun in every pot. Who's going to stop you from saying so? Who's going to argue with them? What would it matter? Even if they put out this stupid scathing report about the $20 billion that they could cut from the government, the Senate won't pass it, and then they'll go on to brag about what a good job they did. I think that might be what happens with this Doge. I think it might be the most limp, non-thing to ever happen. That is such a big deal. They're making a big deal about it. Everybody's talking about how big it is now, important it is, and Elon's got it, and it's got the cool, catchy, stupid meme name. But I think it's entirely impotent. I really think it is. I really think that he's going to start up an NGO, and then nothing will happen. He'll make a bunch of suggestions: cut this, cut this, cut this, cut that. The Senate won't do any of that, because they don't want to, and they're not going to do what Elon tells them. The Senate has their own power. The Senate is a powerful entity, and the people within that thing have their own plans and ideas and machinations. The Senate is filled with machinations. And Elon might not be one of them. If he can't convince them to do that, then nothing will happen. And then he'll go onto Twitter. I'm not going to call it the X. And he will then proclaim victory. He can veto spending bills. Who? The Twitter guy, Elon? No. That's about all he can do. Well, Elon, I don't know if he can. He can't veto a spending bill. Trump. Well, yeah, exactly. If the Doge, I'm talking about Elon and his Department of Government Efficiency with Vivek Ramaswamy here are probably completely impotent. I really can't imagine how they could do anything as an NGO. Let's look up the definition of an NGO. Let me look at that real quick. Let's go to Google. What is an NGO? Just so I can make, I kind of know what they are, but non-government organization, which is a non-profit organization that is independent of the government and typically works on a social mission. NGOs can be large or small, but they operate in many areas around the world. So if Elon and Vivek here get together to make this NGO, all they can do is give suggestions to the Senate on what to do. And the Senate can take those suggestions and run with them and try and get them passed. And then they have to vote on it, and then they have to get the House to accept it, and then they have to get Trump to sign it. They may not have to get the president to sign off if they're like cutting off a part of an agency or something like that. And he would sign those anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if the Senate doesn't want to do what Elon says, they don't have to do it. And I think this entire Doge thing is impotent right from the start. You can give them good ideas, but the Senate is very conspiratorial. They know what they want. They know when they want it, and they will get what they want, and they will work to get it. And the Senate generally is long-term thinkers. I know the Republicans aren't really known for their long-term stuff, but once you're a senator, you're in the big. You're on the big show. You're in the big game. You are an important VFIP. It's like a VIP, but with an F. And you think not in short term, generally. You think in long term, how is this benefiting me? If Elon comes out here and says, cut these veteran benefits, as Vivek has suggested, veterans' health care could be cut by the Department of Government Efficiency. The Senate would not do that. They would say, okay, next, skip that one. We're not doing that. So what did the Doge do? What did Elon do? Nothing. He didn't do anything. All he's doing is talking. He's just hot air, as fucking usual. I do honestly think that about Elon pretty often. He's just all talk, and I think that this is more of that all talk. If they created an actual like agency, if they were an actual department in the government, not an NGO, not a non-government organization, but an actual organization within the government, that would have to get passed through the Senate, through the House. It would have to be appropriated and given a budget, and then Trump would either sign it or they do it through reconciliation. They can add it in there, maybe if they're lucky. I don't think they can though, but they can break the fucking rules. Who cares now? There are no rules. There are no things going on. There's no guardrails. So the rules might get broken just for fun. At which point, it would be an actual organization, and then they might have some power to cut things. But I don't see that happening. That's not what they're pushing for. That's not the way it's been described to me when I read the news and pay attention to what they're talking about. I don't think that's what they're talking about. They're not talking about an actual government entity. They're talking about an NGO. So I think Doge is even dumber than I thought. Like, it's even less powerful than I had thought it would be. What else is on tonight? Oh, good. Elon's committing crimes. Elon Musk meets with Iran's UN ambassador. Now, what does he have to do with Iran's ambassador? Or with Iran's ambassador? Nothing, I would suggest. He is an American businessman. I mean, he overstayed his visas and all that fun stuff, and he's an immigrant. But what has he got to do with Iran's ambassador? I would hope nothing. Is he doing business deals? We don't know. Contact was reportedly at Trump-allied billionaire's request and could be significant for dismal U.S.-Iranian relations. I can't imagine that they want to talk to him. Maybe he thinks that he's far more important than he actually is. Maybe they think he's important. I can't imagine this going well. I can't imagine this being helpful to either side or anybody in the country. He's going to try and just make more money. That's what he wants. He wants money, power, authority. Is Iran going to give it to him? Not likely. Is he going to talk them down from war? Even if he did, how does that help him? I think it might cause war, honestly. If he's speaking to them and then we go to war, he gets more power and more authority. He benefits from war with Iran. He really does. Because all of a sudden, he'll be important. He'll be giving out Starlink and denying Starlink to certain people. He'll be getting government contracts for equipment and tools and fucking Teslas to put on the front lines. So there'll be a terrible idea, but he'll get it and he'll take that money. So I can't imagine him calming things down there. I can't imagine how he would. I mean, I'm up. I think it's just probably stupid and a mess right now, but maybe I'm willing to say that this is right now just nothing. It's stupid and horrible, and I hope he doesn't fuck up. But I can't imagine it going. I don't know how. I don't know what to make of this. I really don't. I don't know how this helps us. I don't know how this hurts us. I don't know why he would do it. I don't know why they would let him do it. I have no idea. Maybe they think he's the president now. Maybe they just saw him jumping up and down on stage and they think he's the president. Or he's the shadow secret president. Donald Trump's too old and Elon Musk is now the actual shadow president. That seems unlikely. I don't think Donald Trump shares the stage very easily with anybody. And the Doge is going to be not slave labor, but like not paying people. He wants high IQ revolutionaries to work for no pay on the Doge project. World's richest man solicits applications for tedious work in newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, and he's not going to pay anybody. Elon Musk and Vivek, the fake Ramaswamy, are asking Americans who are high IQ, small government revolutionaries and willing to work over 80 hours a week to join the new Department of Government Efficiency at zero pay. Because you know what high IQ super geniuses who are willing to work over 80 hours a week is not making any money. Why do they do this? Because they want zealots. That's what they want. They want the zealotry that comes with, I will put in 80 hours of work to make the government look the way I want it to. And you don't have to pay me. Think about the kind of crazy person that would be. If they wanted me to work for 8 hours a week to make the government better, I would. And then I would ask them to pay me because I'm not a crazy person. I'm doing this right now for very little pay. On occasion, I get subs and cheers and bits and stuff like that, which isn't very much, but I like what I'm doing. I'm a zealot for live streaming, for the news, for the politics. I dig that. But I don't do it 80 hours a week, over 80 hours a week. I knock out, 246, and then editing 246. So I'm knocking about 12 hours a week on just this. 80 hours a week. That's insane. And the only people they're going to get with this idea is the insane. And that's what they want. They want the insane. They want those crazies. They want those zealots. Zealotry is far more powerful than a paycheck. And we found that out during the campaign when Elon was paying people to do door-to-door knocking and getting people out to the vote. And they were lying about it because it was a job. They didn't actually believe in what they were doing. They still won. And I'm not saying that that was the cause of them losing, but they might have gotten more votes if they had gotten actual volunteers rather than paying people to do the job. Politics is about belief and feelings, not a paycheck usually. You only get involved, you have a business, you want money, and then you have to get involved with politics to make the most money. But you don't get anybody who's into politics because they want to be. There's some kind of zealot or crazy person. What's your opinion on RFK? He is also a crazy person. RFK Jr., he's a bad guy. I don't think I like him. I think that if he's in charge of the HHS, it's going to go really badly. I think he's a crazy person. He is a conspiracy theorist who ought to be wearing a hat. Honestly, he needs a tinfoil hat. He should be wearing one most of the time. He already has a brainworm in there. Maybe it'll cook the brainworm out, but it's probably long dead by now. Starved to death, poor little guy. But he's pushing to get the fluoride out of the water. I've never seen any good science that says that it's a bad thing. I think it's a neutral thing, honestly. I don't think that it is a poison that's murdering everybody. Even if it were, it's so minuscule within the water. I've never seen a scientific study that says to get rid of it. And if you showed me one, I'd look at it. I'd entertain the idea of that one. He also said that there was no vaccines that are safe or effective. There are no vaccines that are safe or effective. And now he argues if I show that clip, because he would say that it's taken out of context or something like that, or that he only said it in a longer 2-hour podcast or something like that. But vaccines are a good idea. Vaccines are awesome, and they are the greatest thing that science has given us, honestly. RFK Jr., no safe or effective vaccine. And don't cancel me, YouTube. If I start talking about vaccines, YouTube loves to fucking shut me down. I'm pro-vaccine here, YouTube. Don't cancel me. Don't kill me. Let's see. I think he said... I don't see it. Where is it? Come on, thing. I watched him say it on a different news story a while ago. How many COVID vaccines did I receive? Well, I took the normal one and then the second. So I got 2 COVID shots, and I'm doing fine, thank you. Do I look crazy to you? I didn't take any of the boosters because I'm generally a healthy person who is not an elderly person or a child or have an immune disease or anything like that. If you had immune disorders and stuff like that and you needed more defense, then it would make more sense to take the boosters and all those fun things. So I got it back when it was still experimental. I was lucky enough to get into I got it real early, like way before anybody else. And I was fine. I'm great. And then I got the follow-up like 2 weeks later or something like that. I got my card around here somewhere. Yeah, I think I have my card right there. Hang on. I really do have it. Yeah, it's right here. January 21. Yeah. And then, 20 days later. Was it 20 days? Huh. Anyway, yeah. But that was the only time. That was when I got mine. And I was had a little bit of a couple of cold symptoms the next day or two, but then those went away and I was fine. And then I actually got COVID. What year was it? 23? No. Yeah, it might have been 22, 23. I don't remember. I got it at one point and I felt bad for a day. My legs were sore, and then the next day I felt like I just had a cold, and then I was over it. I didn't need any hospitalization or anything special. But I have a feeling that RFK, I was a conspiracy theorist for a long time, and I really did believe all that stuff. I was searching for Nibiru back on Hotmail back in the 90s, on Hotmail communities. I was looking at pictures of chemtrails and scouring the internet for stuff like that. And we always heard about the fluoride and the vaccine stuff, and the flu shots are mind control and all kinds of fun stuff. But I got better, and I think he didn't. It's exciting to have this secret knowledge that nobody else has. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like the fucking king of the world. I know this thing that nobody else does. Look at these plebes. Look at these idiots. They don't even know that the Planet X Nibiru is out to get us and it's going to kill us all next year. God, these rubes. It does get addictive in a I'm smarter than everyone else. Being smarter than everyone else is an addictive kind of thing that a human brain can do. And I think that's what he's got. I think he's got a bad case of I'm right brain. If it's different, if it's off the wall, if it's something new, something unoriginal that no one else has said, that makes it true. Not the way science works, my guy. You come to a consensus, yes, great. Everybody's thinking the same way. But they got that way by measuring the outcomes, by measuring, testing, remeasuring, and challenging the tests that other people did. And eventually you get to something close to a consensus. You can challenge that consensus, but you can't just challenge it the way he does by saying, well, I don't like it. I don't think he's doing good science, is what I'm thinking. The science that I've looked at suggests that fluoride is fine. It's not toxic. It does help your teeth. Maybe it's not that helpful if it's just poured into the water. Fluoride definitely helps your teeth when you put it on there. What about flat earth? Yeah, exactly. Same idea. Those people are addicted to the idea that they have this idea and they have this knowledge, this secret occult knowledge that nobody else has. And I'm such a genius because I know the truth. And the truth is the earth is flat. And then they create those fake, what do you call it? The models of the flat earth and then the sun and then the moon moving around overhead. And they've got these wacky, I've seen the diagrams. It's stupid. It's real stupid. It's very stupid. Even if you go right back to, and they often point at the guy who found Antarctica. They point towards the Antarctica guy a lot. Because at some point, nobody knew Antarctica was down there. Some guy, he's on a boat. I can't remember his fucking name. It was the 1800s. And he found this, he found Antarctica, and it was this giant ice wall. And they use that as proof that we're flat, and there's an ice wall that goes all the way around, you see. That's keeping the water from falling off. And then that guy in the 1800s sailed around, and just kept running into ice walls. And I understand how ships work. That captain didn't face north, see an ice wall, face east and see an ice wall, and face south and then see an ice wall. That wouldn't even make any sense. He understood how the currents work and how the globe is, how the world is round, and he went around it. He went around Antarctica, and then he came back. It's madness. My favorite is the Saturn worship, black cure of Saturn stuff. Yeah, I've heard David Icke talk about the Saturn stuff like that. Saturn alien, the all the symbols with the wings. Is that what we're talking about? With the David Icke with the circle in the center and then the wings off to the side of it as like a symbol of Saturn. I've heard him talk about that a little bit, but he just points to symbols and says that they're all connected, and then he says something crazy, and then because you're lulled into this stupor by his words, him and Trump do the same thing. If you're not if you don't have the right brain state when you listen to David Icke or Alex Jones or Donald Trump, your brain they're hypnotizing you honestly, I really do think that they are hypnotizing you. Whether they know they're doing it or not, I'm not entirely sure, but they are hypnotizing you. They're hypnotizing the audience. They're making the people into a certain brain way of function, and then they hit them with the crazy stuff, and they don't even know it, and they don't know that they've just been indoctrinated, and that thought has been implemented into their brain. What is the one with the big-headed black guy that made white peoples? What is this? The one with I don't know. I don't know about a big-headed black guy that made white people. You're talking like some Hotep shit? There's a handful of black Israelites and stuff like that said black people were the original Jews, and that's a bit of a mess. I'm not sure that, and then they've got their own handful of conspiracy theories that they all bounce around as well. I do not know that much about it, or a big-headed guy that made white peoples. What am I doing right now? Yukua, I think. Yakub? Is that the... I'm going to Google it. I'm not going to put it up on screen yet in case it comes up with something horrible. U-K-U-A. No. I don't see anything when I Google that. Yakub? It just takes me to YouTube. Did you mean YouTube? I don't know anything about YouTube. But I can't Google it because Google just comes up with YouTube. Did you mean YouTube? Yakub. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Maybe it's a Yakub. No, it takes me to YouTube. Wait, no, there he is. Okay, wait, hang on. Yakub. There we go. There we go. We got him. I got him. 10 past 11. We got him. Here he is. There he is. Yakub. That's my guy. That's the big-headed guy. I found him. Is a figure in mythology of the Nation of Islam and the NOI's offshoots. According to the NOI's doctrine, Yakub was a black scientist who lived 6,000 years ago and began the creation of the white race through the form of selective breeding, referred to as grafting, while he was living on the island in Patmos. Hang on, let me put on my Alex Jones voice. Alex Jones' voice. The story is thought its history caused disputes within the NOI. The story was originated in the writings of the NOI founder, Wallace Fard Muhammad. But he was rejected by some of the later leaders. Under his current leader, Louis Farrakhan, the NOI continues to assert that the story of Yakub is true. Okay. Well, there we go. That's fun. Now I got another one to think about and pay attention to. I guess we'll just all have to join the Church of Yakub. It'll be a good time. Seems like a nice guy. Terrible photo, though. I mean, honestly, what is... That head is not cool looking. Looks like a butt, doesn't it? Looks like a butt. There's a crack. It's got a crack in it. Butt head. So yeah, so we got Yakub. That's fun. I'd only heard of that one slightly. All right, I'm going to close some of these windows, and then I'm going to turn on a video game. That's what I'm going to do. How's his head get so big, though? Because he's smart. He's a genius. He's the smartest man ever to exist. And he existed 6,000 years ago, and he made all the people. He is such a smart guy. His IQ is 10,000. It's huge. Huge, giant, massive, throbbing IQ. Let's turn that off. Turn on the game capture. Let's go to Steam. Turn on Halls of Torment. There we go. Gonna play Halls of Torment. So stick around, hop into chat, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're feeling. Throw any, I don't know, crazy political questions at me, any ideas you've got, any God, could you imagine his crown? It would have to be it would be a massive crown. We don't have enough gold to go all the way around that dome of his. Hit me up, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you're feeling. if you got any wild ideas or thoughts of things that might happen, and if you want to make some predictions, by all means, go for it. And I'm going to be playing this game, and we'll get some achieves, and it'll be a good time. I'm going to take my hat off, though. It's hot. It is a warm cap. I don't know if you've ever worn a tinfoil hat, but they are warm. The head heat just bounces off. That's why we cook with the tinfoil. I know. But let's turn on the game capture. There it is. I'm going to go to Steam. No. Specific window. Nope. I don't think that's right. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. Let me try this then. I goofed it. When the other night during the election, I was playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night while very drunk. And now I can't get the regular game to come back on. Shoot. Game capture. Right there. Foreground window with hotkey? No. Full. Jeez. Where did I change? I changed these settings. Specific window. Dang it. Come on, computer. You're making me look stupid. Looking ridiculous. Okay, let's turn off game capture. Go back to window capture. Maybe. Halls of Torment. Ready, go. Ready, go. Wait, what if I bring it up here? Does that make it appear? I'm looking at my test screen. I'm pointing at it. It's not showing up. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Man, I mess this stream setup up all the time, and I don't know why. TTS has also stopped working. It's just that the things, they just quit working, and I don't get why. Wait, why are you turned off? I turned you on. Window capture. Game capture. Game capture. Halls of Torment. Yeah, that OBS. You're dicking me, OBS. I can't believe you do this to me, OBS. OBS will just lie right to my face. And I don't know why it does that, but it does. OBS will just lie to me. Okay. I do the same thing twice and get two different results, and it's driving me crazy. There's just that stupid saying that doing the same thing over and over again is insanity. Well, if you do the same thing over and over again and get different results, it actually causes you to be crazy. What is my next mission? Mission. Swordsman. Reach Agony 3 and the Haunted Caverns. Good Lord. That's tough. Okay. Swordsman already equipped properly, I think. Let me double check his equipment. And then we'll spend some money. Does this guy have anything for sale? Buy all of them. No reason not to. And let's see, we got hats. That's the best hat. This thing. What's the necklace? Bonus for the amount of enemies in your pickup range. Negates damage. Per 1 hit point missing damage. Grants damage bonus based on champions, elites, bosses, lords killed with the spark equipped. Huh. Not reset between runs, has diminishing returns. Maybe. Burn Spark Frost gained 2% chance of applying their own stack again. Well, that's pretty nice. You get like a burning blade going. I think we'll just keep this one. Rings, we got the skeleton ring and the imp ring. That's fine. Chest armor, we're putting on this one because it's great. Foot armor, keeping the spike boots. Hands. 30 attack speed, that is pretty good. Hitting burning enemies with physical attacks has a 10% chance of shooting damaging sparks. That's actually quite good because this guy does physical attacks. So we're going to keep him on physical attacks. We're going to do 30 multi-strike is pretty good too. And then we'll get a fire spell. Easy does it. Okay, here we go. We have anything we can increase here. Health regen, sure. Defense, sure. Block strength, damage, sure. Let's go some damage. Burn damage, spark damage, frost damage, attack speed. That's pretty good. And we're done spending money. All right. let's roll. We're going to have to get to Agony 3 in, let me make sure I got the right level, Haunted Caverns. Haunted Caverns. There it is. Now, how do I turn on the Agony? Wait. How do I turn Agony on again? Shoot. I forgot how to do it. I'll turn it on. Oh, I think I have another thing to spend here. We've got 3 of these things to spend. Let's bump up his damage. It's multi-strike. It's multi-strike again. Okay.
Please take care.
Is there a way to turn on? Is it over here? Shrine of Torment. Hang on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Agony mode. Agony scales monster count, monster health, defense. XP drops based on your performance. So if you have to do a good job and not suck. Let's see if I can do a good job and not suck. I don't believe in me, but maybe you do. I don't know. All right, let's go to work. Killing skeletons. We need a fire spell. I like Fire Strike. Flame Strike, it is pretty good. We're going to start with Flame Strike. Quick Hands is pretty good, but so is Strength. Let's do Speed first, though. Gotta move. Gotta go fast. Hey, we're going fast. Die, skeletons, die. Area's good, but not as good as speed. We're going to head up there. We're going to grab that scroll. We're going to go down here, grab this other scroll. And we're going to go find that hand and get up some levels. Now, does it tell me what my agony level is? Agony 0. It's over on the right side. Yeah, you can't see it because of chat. But it's at 0 right now, which is fine. I got to get it to 3. Good Lord. That sounds impossible. If I start taking damage or start losing or getting my ass kicked, the agony level goes down. So you got to be awesome. Range is good for this guy. So anyway, what was I talking about with the scam? So what is the scam that Donald Trump is going to be running? Why is he distracting you? Why is he intentionally distracting you? He's distracting you by hiring these clowns. By hiring the clowns, it distracts us, makes us pay attention. Then we're paying attention to them instead of him. Why does he not want us to pay attention to him? Because he doesn't know what he's doing. Also, he's going to try and rob us. He's saying, look over there. Look at that Nazi that we just hired to run the DOD. And then he steals all our tax money. And I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to direct tax funds that have been collected from the people to his businesses, to his media business, to his hotels, and then just steal the money. And then Elon's going to try and get some sweet government contracts. Then he's going to get those government contracts and give the American people nothing in return. At least when we give government contracts to Boeing or Raytheon, we get cool missiles and planes and shit. Now, I'm not happy that we keep using those cool missiles and planes to murder poor brown people in the Middle East, but at least we have those things. I have a funny feeling Elon's going to take government money and give us nothing. But he makes the conservatives feel good about it, and that kills me. They scream bloody murder if tax money's given to poor Americans who are down on their luck. That's horrible, nightmarish, and they hate it. But give it to Elon just for nothing, and they're okay with it. It drives me nuts. I'd rather poor Americans get fed than Elon's numbers go up, you know? Range again. But tell me what you're thinking if you're watching, if you're paying attention. Let me know what you're thinking. Am I being crazy by expecting these people to not be crazy? Am I overreacting to the Deus Vult and what I think are white nationalist tattoos? So I have Elon's number all wrong. Have I got it all wrong? By all means, let me know. Or tell me what your predictions are. Is Elon just going to do nothing? Is he going to be completely worthless and useless in the Doge? Is the Doge going to do great things and save us all $1 billion? I mean, they've already promised hard times. Elon was like, yeah, we have to do this to get this number down. And I'm thinking, no, we don't have to do this. That's my idea anyway. No, we don't have to cut off the government just to lower the amount of money the government spends. What good is that then? Because all that'll happen is great. Now the government doesn't spend that money, but the people don't get what they want. The people will say, hey, can we have some stuff? And then he'll say no. And then the people will suffer. And if it's a good idea, and the government's already doing it, he's going to take it away. Then the people are going to complain, and he's going to be like, oh, okay, well, you really needed that? Oh, you didn't tell me you needed that money to function. Oh, okay, I guess you can have the money back. And then we have to reappropriate the money. Stupid. Meteor. Yeah, we're going full fire. That's what we're doing. Fire build. Fire build. And we're almost at Agony 1. Oh, I killed a boss up here, apparently. Sometimes I kill bosses without knowing it. I'm so good at this game. Main weapon damage, yeah. See, there's another boss, and he's half dead already. He started half dead. Hey, we're at Agony 1. If I keep not sucking, I'll get to Agony 2 and then 3. And then we'll finish this quest. Dragon Breath or Multi-Strike? Ooh, Multi-Strike is pretty good. Was that the boss? Oh, extra bosses. He's a gold boss. Bet he drops a bunch of money. He did. Hooray. I like money. Okay. Bobo here? Hang on. Let me see if I can grab the Bobo. It's Louie. Oh my gosh, we're going to take a dog break. Here, let me get the thing here. And we'll have some doggies. Here you go. Little dog break. That was Bobo the baby bark boy. He likes to bark, and he's a baby. Oh my God, hey stream buddy, checked out your stream, looking great. Saw you working towards affiliate on Kick. It's awesome. You're looking to grow your audience. I'd be happy to help free. Reach out on Discord. Oh my gosh, I'd be crazy not to do that, right? No thanks. Let's put this game back on. There it is. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Resume. Oops, there we go. All right, there we go. Oh, boss. What up, boss? You're gonna die. Transfixion, yes, please. He did. Get treasure box. Anything useful? Frost. I don't own it yet. What is that? The broker's cape. What does that do? Spreads random debuff and 3-meter range. I don't like those debuffs all that much. We'll take a Ring of Frost just because I don't have it yet. Damage up again. What is that? Oh, that's the book. Okay, we're coming right back for you. Book thing. Not very far. Just slightly south of where I am right now. Because we got to follow those blood stains. So that I can kill the boss. Dragon's Breath. Sure. Now, are any of those at level 3 yet? Traits and abilities. None of them are. So, I don't want to pick that up just yet. I want to get up one more level, get one of those skills up to level 3. So that I can digivolve them. To be more powerful. That didn't work. One more level. We'll come back. It's not time to pick that up yet. Got to do it at the right time. Let's go grab this hand over here. Get up a few levels. Get a couple of these skills up to level 3 so that I can digivolve them. Meteor Strike is now level 3. There we go. See? Perfect. Speed boof. Bonus boss. Here we go. We're at agony 1.5, so that's good. About halfway there to where we need to be. What is that? Choose one item. Quick hand gloves. Boost attack speed. Oh. Or a demonic band. Summon stronger imps that attack enemies. Skirmish imp 50 damage every 10 seconds. We'll take the stronger imps, I guess. And they're not sendable, I see. So we're going to take the stronger imps. So then we go in here and we put that up. No. You bastards. There it is. Okay. Better imps. All right. Flame Strike to level 3. There we go. Oh, there's the hand. Let's go get that hand, and then we'll go back down. Grab that skill spell scroll thingy. What do you range? Yes. Vanguard range again, or proficiency. Area and range. There we go. That one's even better. Transfixion, level 3. Regeneration and defense or range? There we go. More range. More melee range. Bigger sword swing. Yes. Dragon's Breath to 3. Now all my skills can digivolve. Let's go defense, sure. Health, sure. Transfixion or health? Let's do health. Flame strike to 4. Sure. And who's going to get it to evolve? Let's see. Collateral damage, base regeneration. Regeneration's pretty good too. Painful incision, fires projectiles behind you. I do like this one. I really like that one. Let's now get more of those. Pretty good one. Force, no. Fire affinity, yes. Another gold boss. He's melting. He's really melting. And he's dead. That went well. Another red chest, which is nice. What do we got? We got hunting gloves or quick hand gloves. 30 multi-strike. 3 multi-strike for every level gained with the hunting gloves equipped. Or attack speed. Let's take the multi-strike gloves. Equip those. Alright, we're at Agony 2. Hot damn. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to get follow the blood patterns. Let's follow the blood splatters. Should be right over here. Block strength? Do I do a lot of blocking? I don't think I do. Here's a blood splatter. Let's follow that. Oh wait, that's our book. Okay, so we're following it the wrong direction. Let's follow it the other way. Blood splatter, go. Proficient stance, sure. Vanguard, range, area. Let's do area. Strength, sure. Another boss, skeleton boss, already melted. Who are we going to digivolve? Let's digivolve. No, I don't like Stream of Fire. I really don't. Burning Craters. Stream of Fire is too slow. Wait, did I lose my blood trail? I did. There it is. There it is. Picked it up. Got it. . There's our boss thingy. Transfixion, multi-strike, and area. Yeah. So we're going to kill a bunch of things inside these circles. Easy peasy. Kill stuff all day long. Damage, sure. I'm at Agony 2.5. So I think we're going to make it to Agony 3. Blazing Ember Falls. Says nearby enemies on fire without direct damage. Yes. Or Heat Blast. Charge Breath knocks enemies back. Don't love that so much. We're going to do Ember Fall. Flame Strike. Uh-oh. Slimes. Green slimes are a pain in the ass. They leave all the green puddles on the ground. And I hate dodging them because I'm dumb. Alright, let's Stream of Fire. We're going to roll that again. Heat Blast. Fine, we'll take Heat Blast. Attack speed. Yeah, we're going to more attack speed. Got that. The fragment. Alright, let's keep going. Flame Strike. We follow the blood back and follow it the other direction. To get the second fragment. Second fragment will make the final boss easy to kill. Where do our bloodstains go? There they are. Kind of hard to follow once things get hot and heavy on the screen. Hard to see, little guys. I need speed. Can I have a speed boof? Please. Need to be running faster. Alright. Trace breath, metabolism, swift feet. There's the speed. Thank you. Now give me a few more. Alright, blood stains. Back to the origin, and then follow it the other direction. There we go. Blood stains this way. On the trail. Uh-oh, a boss. Should we just ignore him and keep following blood stains? Yes. Yes, we should. He'll deal with himself, you know? Collaterally, I will kill him. Ah, fool. Did he die? I think he died. Agony 2.9. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at Agony 3. The moment I pick up this last little piece, I think we'll get there. There we go. Agony 3. Nailed it. Got it. Fantastic. I don't like any of those, but we'll take that one. We'll head to the well after this. Drop that ring in there, I suppose. Nothing else to drop in there, might as well. Oh, there's my piece. Got my fragment. Moving on, moving on. Alright, we're at Agony 3. We're doing good. We completed our quest. We're going to go drop some stuff in the well. And then we're going to kill for 14 more minutes. Until the final boss shows up. And then we probably kill him too. I mean, unless the Agony really, really amps up and makes him uber powerful and unstoppable. Which is a possibility, I suppose. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bloop. Send one thing. We're going to send the frost ring, because I do have a couple of frost characters that I could use. I just don't very often. Maybe I will now that we have frost ring. All right, I'm missing anything else on this map? I don't think so. Got everything and everywhere. Okay. Let's just get comfy right here, killing skeletons. And slimes. And skeleton mages. I really don't like those skeleton mages. They take shots at me from across this damn street. Let's go. Parry, sure, why not? Ooh, another gold boss. I'm halfway to Agony 4. Red box, what do we got? A better Inferno Band, but we already have that. Plus burn chance. And the Gorgon Mask. Slow. We'll take the Demon Band. Still slight improvement over the one I've got. Yes. Go. Okay. What's up here? Oh, potion. Okay. All right, we're at Agony 3.5. Still moving up, I think. Speed buff. Is that the... Yeah, it's the Skelly Mage boss. Skelly Mage boss. He dead. Crippling cuts. Fires projectiles behind you. All transfects get a chance to slow hits enemies. Okay. Nice. Way more of those. And a bunch of levels. Here we go. Attack speed or area. Let's do area. Speed, yes please. Quick hands. Dragon's Breath 6. Yeah, I can digivolve that one again as well. Meteor 5. I wonder if Meteor can double digivolve. Got up to 6. It can. Alright. If I get 1, 2, 3 more spell things, I can get more digivolves. Okay. We're at Agony 3.8. Almost there. Swift feet, yes, please. Gold slime. Got him. Made a couple of gold off of that. The hell is this? Oh, is this like an ice boss? I don't know what the hell. I killed something. I don't even know what it was. Seal of Rebirth. Enables you to revive once. Recovers 1 rank of agony on revive. Breaks when all uses are expended. Or elemental resonator. Main weapon or magic damage. Yeah, okay. Or magic damage. Okay. I could see that working. We're going to put that on. Get a few more flames spiraling around. Very exciting. 10 more minutes till the big boss. Probably got a mini boss coming up. We're at Agony 4. Hell yes. Okay. Okay, green slimes. I can dance. Crit bonus, sure. Why not? Doing well enough on Agony 4. I think I'm doing good. There's a hand up there. Oh man, that's gonna skyrocket me. Bunch of levels if I can get up there. Gold boss, die gold boss. It's a buff. Red box, give me that red box. We got chest armor and boots. You can go. We got plate armor, 20 block, strength, 50 health. No, not better than that. Flamewalker boots, plays a patch of fire somewhere on the screen. Every 7 meters, deals 50 damage and has a chance of burning. Yes. We're going to take those. We're going to put them on instead of the spike boots. I like the spike boots, but those boots, go. There we go. I didn't need to dump that last thing. Okay, we're good. And another boss. Die, boss, die. You're half dead already. Area. And that's another dead boss. What are you, a Thunder Crown? Carolinas, hi, how you doing? Thunder Crown, triggers chain lightning when hitting sparked foes. I like that. Electrostatic treads, but I don't think I can use the well again. I wish I had saved it. Well, no, I'd send up an ice ring. It wasn't a bad choice to send that ice ring. But the Thunder Crown would have been pretty good too. What do we got? We got parry, sure. I'm stomping the shit out of this game right now. Doesn't even know what's up. Swift feet. Yeah, I got 7 minutes until the final boss. And I've got the items to make him super weak. So he is probably just going to fold immediately. I'm up to Agony 4. You can't see it, it's behind chat, but over on the right it says Agony 4.5. As you do good, the agony level rises and increases the number of enemies and the number of health. But then I just do even better, and that raises the agony even further. Deal 50 million damage in one run. Very exciting. That's the achievement I just got. So I'm burning everything. Everywhere. All the time. Everything burns. Yeah, it's just starting fires everywhere. Just spreading fire everywhere. This is apparently the best strategy. Set all the fires. Skeleton time. They're going down. 5 minutes left till the big boss shows up. Have anything else to pick up on the map? I don't. Yeah. I'm almost at Agony 5. Let's do it. Maybe it's like 4.8 right now. My computer is chugging. Oh, man. Kill a total of 10 champion enemies. Okay. Got another achieve. Let's do metabolisms. Yeah, my computer's starting to chug. I can't keep up with all of it. Oh, no. The computer's chugging. Oh, no. I'm so good at the game. My computer can't keep up with how awesome I am. Let me get to Agony 5. Come on. That'll only make more monsters on the screen. Oh, look at all those treasures down there. Oh my gosh. I have to go get those treasures. Agony 5 is the maximum. Okay, Agony 5. Max Agony. Exciting. Transfixion, sure. Some treasure down here. Red box. There we go. Red box. What do we got? Scars of Toil. 250 base health. Minus 100% regeneration per 1 hit point missing. Nah, I don't like that. Firewalker boots are better than the ones I have. Every 7 meters. 50 damage, 10 chance of burning. 50 chance of burning. That's worse. Leaves a patch every 1.4 meters walked. This is leaves a patch somewhere on screen for every 7 meters walked. Now this one's better. Why would I want that? I don't want to choose any of these items. These items suck. Oh, I can get 50. Yeah. You want to discard the items you compensate with half of the current XP bar. Yes. Okay. Hooray. This item sucked. Okay. Let's grab these hands. Yeah. What level are we? 88. Way up there. I'm really just picking them at random now. It doesn't matter. I'm an unstoppable juggernaut. Holy Jesus. It's so janky. Only half of the stuff is popping out. Okay. I'm going to go down there and grab this next hand. Because if you're going to win, might as well be a blowout. wonder if I can get above level 99. I wonder if it just it caps out at level 99. I'm at 92 right now. I have no idea. I've never gotten that high before. $94. Oh, there's a boss, a little yellow boss. Kill that boss, die boss. Ooh, I got a bucket. Okay. Do I still have that crown? I do. I have the lightning crown. All right, can I make that in 3 minutes? I think I can. So, I killed that boss. I got another bucket to use in the well. I go to the well. It's 500 meters away. And then I dump that lightning crown in there because I want that lightning crown for my witch build. Two 2 minutes, 47 seconds. I think I can get there. Oh, green slime's got. I hate him. I wonder if the agony can drop from its max. Where it is right now. I don't know. I don't want to find out. There's the well. Alright. Hop in there. We drop the lightning crown. Send item up. Alright. And then we got a minute and a half until the last boss gets here. Fantastic. That went really well. It was a really good run. We got the quest done. I got a dozen achievements. I got agony maxed out. And now I think I'm going to kill the boss in record time. I took a few hits, and it's probably from those damn green slimes. Bunch of jerks. Leaving puddles all over the place for me to step in. 20 seconds. Okay. Think we got this. Wow. Another achievement. There's the final boss. He is coming down hard, and I'm barely killing him. A little bit of a bug there, but it's supposed to hit him once, but I leveled up at the exact same time and it hit him a dozen times. Alright, boss. Die. Oh, he got me there. Well, maybe he's not a pushover. Still think I'm outrunning him. Here's a buff. Very nice. Like that. Yeah, melt. There he is. He's dead. He goes to the second stage. Treasure box down here? What the hell? It's a white treasure box. Just a regular one? Oh, it's one of those wine bottles. Okay. I'm out of well buckets anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Don't get hit by those. Stupid. He's melting, but so am I. I think we're alright, though. Dance a little bit of dancing. I think we'll be alright. He did. Is that a special item? There's a torment shard and a hastening sands. What the hell is that? As you clasp the mysterious artifact in your hands, an eerie energy resonates through your fingertips. Hushed whispers seem to echo from the shadows of an ancient realm. These cryptic secrets await to be unveiled. Okay. Send up your first artifact. What the hell is an artifact? Yes. Okay, who did the most damage? We got 15 million from Transfixion. That's really good. 32,000 from the main weapon. 11 million, or sorry, 32 million from the main weapon. 2 million from Flame Strike. 11 million from the Shadow Cloak. That's why we always wear the Shadow Cloak. 2 million from that. 49 million in burn damage, and 9 million from the Meteor Strike. Okay. And 5 million from those Firewalker boots. Damn. All right, so can I talk to this guy about the artifact? What's the artifact? Items. What do I do with the artifact? I don't know what to do with the artifact. What's my next quest? Collect the Sentinel Orb. The hell's a Sentinel Orb? Where's that at? Sentinel Orb. I don't know where the Sentinel Orb comes from. Well, anywho, it was a good one. Wait, where did my guy go? Is he gone? He gone. Is he down here? Oh my God, what's down here? Never been down here. What's down here? Spoopy. Vault entrance. Pay tributes to enter the vault. Oh, geez. I don't know if I want to do that. I was about to end stream. We'll go into the vault next time on Saturday. That's what we'll do. All right. I don't know what's in the vault, but we'll go in the vault on Saturday. You got to keep the audience wanting more, obviously. So I will call it for tonight, sign off, and go into the vault on Saturday. Quit. Yes, quit now, because that's about all the streaming I got in me. So I appreciate everybody who's here tonight. Thank you very much. 10 past 11. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying hello. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Feel free to hit me up on the Discord if you've got something important to talk about. I have a Discord right here that you can go to. You can tell me what to talk about. You can leave links that I can look at. If you want to leave links to your favorite conspiracy theory, by all means do so, and I'll take a look at it. I love that kind of stuff. I'm not going to fall back in, so I should be safe. But go to that Discord right there. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling. It'll be interactive. You can tell me what to talk about, and then I'll bring it up. We'll put it on the screen. We'll feel it all out together. It'll be a whole thing. I will be back on Saturday. So until then, you can watch the YouTube page right there. Thanks for coming in, Carolinas. I appreciate it. If yeah, I take the best bits of these streams and then turn them into YouTube videos sometimes, if I think it'll be good, so that the algorithm will push me out to more people and we'll get more views. Oh my God, so much fun. That's it for me tonight. I'll be back on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. West Coast, Best Coast time, PST. And until then, try not to get caught by the woke police. All right. Good night. Goodbye.